So for decision step 2, I'm adding this video because of something I talk about in week 11 attendance. And I thought, you know what? It's probably worth talking about here because it's really, really important, right? But this needs to be your code, okay? Code that you wrote. And remember that I understand that sometimes we get inspired or we get help somewhere, right? But if you're implementing code from a generative AI or you found on the web, right? If you do that, then you are responsible for documenting and giving references. And know that I have a sense of your coding ability based on what you've done. So, and I get how sometimes it's like, well, I'm not sure how to do that. And that's why you reach out for help. Okay, because this part of what you're doing this week with the functions and returning values, and here's the other thing, and I had a couple of folks do this last time, is only do what I'm asking. Now, I do give you some options here as far as a data structure, but keep it simple. Do not go above and beyond what I'm asking because there's a reason I'm asking you to do this as is required. And don't do forms yet. And I give you an option to display on the index, but don't go beyond what I'm asking. Okay, because it does hurt your grade, and I know that can seem kind of unusual. But part of this is I want you to be able to do just this part of the app. I'm isolating it purposefully, and please follow that. So the last part of this is if you're implementing code not seen in the course, so maybe you found a method. I saw this a couple times. Then use the README file to explain what it does and why it's the best choice for your decision app. You have to justify it because it's really easy to use something you may not understand. But if you do understand it and you can explain why it's a better choice for your app, then you need to do that. But just know that I actually have the most interaction on this step and actually step 1 as well, where I'm asking you about the code. And here's the other thing, and I say this here, make sure you fix any issues you had with step 1 because I will refer back to my feedback on step 1, and if it's still here, then you also get points off for that. And make sure you're using the My App folder and the step without a space. So in this case, we're going to step 2, and I've given you an example of what that looks like. And this is where submitting early really helps because then you can get my feedback and possibly update it, right? Before. Okay, I hope this helps clear up at least what I wrote here to give you more information. Please reach out if you want to chat.